Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, wherever you are. Hi, welcome. Come join my little community, my little city of God? I don't know. I'm hearing we built this city on rock and roll. Maybe this is like a global city we're building together, global community. Anyway, today I'm not really feeling it. I'm out of my ADHD medicine. Anybody who's ever taken Vyvanse or Adderall or any medicine to deal with ADHD, you know when you're out of that medicine, you are literally out of it. I feel like crap today. I don't have the energy. It's like noon now, and I still haven't really done much with my day. I had to pack and leave my Airbnb that I was at. Actually that's something that is really helpful in self-care and self-practice, making me time for self-care. Right now, even though my housing situation's a little tenuous and financial situation, it's hard to find alone time. And I've noticed for myself, when I don't have alone time, I can't hear God's voice very well. If other people are with me, that's cool and all. We need to be in connection with other people, and we need to bless other people. And God created us to be with people. He created us, Adam and Eve were together. He created Adam and then said, you need a helper, so I'm creating woman. But the basic point of that is that we need people. However, whose voice is that? You can't hear God's voice if you have all these other voices around you. So, yeah, what I've been trying to do is get like an Airbnb for 2 or 3 days every couple months, just so that I can be completely, totally alone with God, with myself, do whatever the fuck I want to do. Dance around the house, cry if I want to cry, like watch whatever weird shows. Anyway, getting off topic. Okay, I wanted to talk to you about stopping and smelling the roses. Not just roses, but it's a metaphor for just life. I'm going to show you in a second, like the backyard I'm in, or the yard that I'm in. I used to see this yard and think, actually, you know what? Let me show you right now. Okay, I'm standing at the gate between the front yard and the backyard. And right now, the way I used to see things is, it's a lot of green. But it all kind of looked the same to me. Oh, there's some red, some yellow. But doesn't this just look just a lot of green? And I always thought that there was just like one shade of green, or maybe a couple shades of green. But I didn't realize how... Oh, and then this grass. To me, it just looks like grass. I didn't realize how many types of grass there are, and how many freaking beautiful flowers there are, and all that. So, stop and smell the roses. If you look at this grass, just where I'm standing right now. Oh, my shoe's untied. It's not just grass. Look at these purple flowers. These fucking purple flowers right here. They're so beautiful. There's white flowers. And actually, look at the different shades of green and the different shapes of the leaves. These are one shape. This is an actual blade of grass. This is so pretty. I wonder if you can get the depth of it. Oh, and then these guys. I can't stand these guys. I'm sure they have some purpose, but I hate the fuck out of them. I shouldn't be hating you. You are energy. We're all one. I'm sorry. But, and then, okay, so there's these purple flowers. But then if we go a couple feet further, oh God, now that I notice this, I don't want to walk on them. I don't want to step on them, but look over here. That's a different type of flower. It's a different shade of, like, I don't know, purple or blue or violet, or maybe one's indigo, one's violet. Look at that one versus that one. They're all over the place. And then we come up over here. Boom, we're going up the fence. That guy. That's actually, most people think that's a weed, but all of this stuff actually has medicinal purposes and healing purposes and so much stuff. And then look at this. Oh, this leaf right here. This leaf is so cool. There's that. That belongs to, and actually this wall right here, this was a part of the fence that some plants started growing up and over. And this yellow flower is like, I guess the part of it goes with these leaves. And that's one plant. It's called Chinese bitter melon. And this is what, oh, I guess this fruit exploded. That's the inside of the fruit. Sometimes they explode. And then those are the seeds that propagate and make more of them. What does the actual melon look like? Hold up. Oh, here we go. There we go. This little guy. May I have you? Thank you, I bless you. Oh, okay. So, this guy here, look how bright that is. Did you notice it before? Like when I was just saying, oh, look around here, it's just green. But look at all the pretty flowers. Look at the orange and the red, the bright, bright colors. So this was my therapy for a little while. I'd come out here. I'd come out here and I have this app on my phone called Picture This. And it is so freaking cool. You see a flower you want to know, or a tree, or an insect, or a bird, and you take a picture of it, and it identifies what it is. That's how I found out that this was a Chinese bitter melon, and I've actually eaten it, and it's pretty damn good. It's a veggie. I mean, whatever, but it has healing properties. And actually, everything in this yard. I do want to do a video at some point. And actually I have a mission in mind to teach poor people and homeless people about, or people who are going hungry, how to use the foods that are already around you in the neighborhood for sustenance. So you don't have to worry if you don't have money, you can still eat. Actually, that takes me, I want to show you real quick this really cool one. I used to have this at my house in in Spring Hill. The plants are taking over I'm trying to open the fence, and the little plants are just taking over. I'm sorry, I don't want to disconnect you, but I gotta get through. Okay. So, I'm sure some of you have eaten a salad once in your life, or at least you've heard of a salad or a vegetable, and you've eaten it. Well, instead of lettuce, or even spinach, I love spinach. I'm not really a lettuce fan. Instead of lettuce, you could eat this purple shit. This is called, I want to say it's like purple heart or something. It's got these cute little flowers. And then these long purple, let's see. Here we go. And this, you can just literally just eat it. And it's actually very moist. I don't want to eat it right now. Ooh. But yeah, you can put salad dressing on it. Actually, this shrub right here, this has medicinal value. I forgot what this one's called, but basically you take the leaves and you make tea out of it. Or you could even boil the leaves and just drink. Wait. Yeah, that is tea. Never mind. You can make a tea or decoction out of it, and it's good for insomnia. It's good for pain, digestion, all that jazz. Okay, so going back to the yard. So it turns out being in nature is good for you for so many reasons. But one simple thing, I'm sure all of us by now have heard of grounding. Like doctors tell you, oh, you need more grounding, you need to do yoga, you need to do meditation, get more grounded and de-stress. Or, all this, people used to call it new age, but it's like, it's not new age. It's been around for thousands and thousands of years. New age is just a term that people use to put down and oppress people that they don't understand, or to oppress powerful people, especially women. Y'all know what I'm talking about, how witchcraft and all that. women were labeled witches just to take away their lands and their property, and burned at the stake, take away their power. Ooh, it's a whole nother subject. Anyway, oh God, these clouds are insanely beautiful. Thank you, God. Oh, and my hair is being crazy. Anyway, it's really good for grounding. It's really good for therapy. And at times when I was really, really depressed, I would go outside and be in nature. I thought I was just going outside for, like, you know, the sun and to get the vitamin D and stuff. And I always felt really good in nature, and I didn't know why. But I started looking at my habits. One of my habits is I talk to, ooh, that was a pretty butterfly. I go around talking to the little trees and flowers and things and saying hi to them. I act like they're my friends. Hello, airplane with all the people. Well, even when I'm lonely, I go around here and I pretend, and y'all know we can feel lonely even surrounded by a group of people. Have you been there? I definitely have. Oh my God. In high school, one of my favorite bands, Bush, they came out with a song called Swallowed. And there's a line that says, like, I'm with everyone and yet not. And it talks about how, like, you can be, like, in a room full of people and feel totally lonely. So coming out into nature, I don't feel that way. So here we go. So I used to come out here and talk to my little trees and water them and fertilize them and prune them. This is a peach tree. And actually oh God, these leaves, look at these leaves. The leaves are not just green, and they have a different texture than the other leaves. These are really, really soft. Actually just like a peach. Do they smell? I don't think they smell like anything, but they're so freaking soft. I wish you could touch them. They're like soft, smooth. My God, it's loud. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to stop this. Well, turns out I never got a chance to finish making the video. You know, when you're staying at someone else's house, it's kind of hard to get your own things done. And then when I finally did start trying to reconnect and redo the video and reassess where I'm at, I found out certain clips I wanted to put in did not work out properly. They just didn't save or took pictures instead of video. Oh man, it's one of those days. But hey, I'm gonna put this video out anyway, even though it's flawed and incomplete and shit, because y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve to hear some of the wisdom that I have, even if it's incomplete and messed up and flawed just like me. And then actually, you know what, maybe it'll help people understand what ADD is like, or ADHD. And actually it's also complex PTSD. Part of it too is, you know, when somebody's off their meds, even if they try really, really hard, their brain just doesn't work right, and you can't get mad at people for that. You can't blame them. Ooh, hold on. And honestly, you gotta be gentle with yourself and stop blaming yourself so much. I still had really high expectations of myself today, even though I knew that things were going wrong. And I guess the lesson of the day is stop and smell the bonfire. And be gentle with yourself. Oh, listen to that. Do you hear that sound? I am happy. I am healthy. I am safe. I am living the life of my dreams. I am human. I am human, I am divine. You are human, yet you are divine. Okay, my lovelies, I'm just gonna enjoy this for a few more minutes, get some dinner, and go to bed. Oh, upload this and go to bed. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Good night, everybody. Namaste.